Awesome. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our event tonight. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Bridget, and I have the pleasure of being your host tonight. So if you've managed to jump on with us live, thanks so much. Or maybe you're just catching the replay, but thank you so much for being here. It really means the world to all of us, and I know it means so much to Afra as well. So thank you so much for supporting her. Tonight, you're going to hear a little bit about the incredible products and program that we work with, as well as an online business model that's helped us create some more freedom and some more choices in our lives. So I just want you to kind of sit back and relax and listen with an open heart and an open mind. So just let me introduce myself really quickly. 7 years ago, I was a busy mum with one little girl, and I owned a wedding catering company. So at the time, I was searching for a health program, and I came across a post on Facebook, and I joined this challenge, and I had these incredible results. Not only did I lose the weight that I was wanting to lose, but my hormones regulated, my skin cleared up. I used to have terrible adult acne. I had loads more energy, and my stress levels was more manageable because they were quite high, as you can imagine, being a wedding caterer. But the most amazing thing for me was that about 5 months into taking the products and doing the program, I had my last migraine. So I haven't had a migraine for like 6.5 years, which is incredible. It totally changed my life. So it inspired me so much actually that I fell in love with the products, and I thought, well, I'm going to be a partner because I really wanted people to feel as good as I do. But tonight's not about me. It's about the beautiful Afra. And I think we'll just bring it on straight away so we can hear from her. So I'd love you to come off mute, Han. And I just want you to share with us, why the products made sense to you in the first place, like what you've experienced in the short time that you've been taking them, and what you're excited to experience in the future.
So I first came across with Bridget's products. She introduced me to the fruit and veggie chews, and we tried them as a family, which we kind of enjoyed. And then I want to investigate further because I'm still enjoying homeschooling and I still want to be able to earn an income. I've just completed my 10-day detox and I feel amazing. Like, can't believe it, what's happened to my body. I feel less bloated and hungry, which is the main thing. And I've enjoyed the smoothies with the zucchini added in. Yes, thanks, Rachel. And I have more energy to throughout the day. And I've created a new habit now for the future. So I'm going to keep it on and keep working at my health goal that I've got for the year. Yeah. And I definitely want to inspire other people because health is such an important thing to us. And I want everyone to experience this journey as well, to live their best. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. So just, I guess, to give you a little idea around the products are called Juice Plus, a little background around it. It's been trusted in the health and wellness industry for 30 years now. So we actually operate in over 24 countries. And the health and wellness industry is pretty huge. Everyone's becoming more aware of their health these days and wanting to look after their bodies and looking for more ways to thrive and natural things. So Juice Plus really just bridges that gap between what we're getting in our diet every day and what we need to help our bodies thrive. So kind of what Afra explained and what happened to me, like maybe we're eating really well, but we weren't just getting everything that we needed to make our bodies function 100%. So just I'll share with you briefly around the product so you can have an idea. So we have these capsules. So we've got our fruit, our vegetables, and our berries. They're all vine ripened, which means they grow into peak ripeness on the vine or on the plant, which is super important because it means that they've got all the phytonutrients in them that make them all delicious and incredible for you. Then they are put into like a big, think of it as like a big slushy. Everything goes in: the skin, the pips, the stalks, the seeds, all the good stuff that we normally throw away goes in and gets blitzed up. Sorry, got a little one here. gets splits up and then gets dried at really low temperatures, and you're left with a powder that's encapsulated. So that's the basis of our capsules. And then we have our omegas here, which are a vegan omega, which is amazing. So I think most of people, when they think of omegas, you think of fish oils. No. And not only do you get not a very nice aftertaste with fish oils, but it's not exactly very sustainable. So the cool thing about our omegas are they use they use the algae that the fish would normally eat to create their own omegas. And so we've got omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in here. So it's a really broad range omega. Sorry, I've got a little one that's like trying to wave at you. What I didn't mention before is that what Afra talked about was the chew. So the cool thing about the fruit vegetable capsules is we also get them in a gummy form for kids. So they're chewables, or for adults who are not, good at taking capsules. And so any adult that orders the fruit and veg capsules will get these free if you've got a child between the age of 4 and 18. And if you continue to order those capsules, you'll get them until that child turns 18, which is pretty cool. We have so many amazing results with them, with kids eating more fruits and vegetables, having less sick days at school, less doctor visits, less over-the-counter medications. It's really, really cool. And so both of my kids have had these since they were little, and they hardly ever get sick. They're also a very nice snack in the evening if you decide that you want to have a nice little sweet treat. The other product that we have here is our complete powders. So they come in vanilla and chocolate. I don't have any chocolate left because my kids have eaten it all. But these are like, I like to call them a superfood protein powder. So yes, they have got protein in it, but they're also full of superfoods. So we've got things in here like broccoli sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts, quinoa, millet, pumpkin powder, pomegranate powder, spirulina, mushroom powder, all these incredible things, and they taste amazing. My children have them in their smoothies every morning, and it's just a way for me to know that they're getting all those extras. It's got thiamine in there, which is really good for short-term memory. You've got niacin, which is real good for like a mood balancer. You've got your B6, your B12, your vitamin C, so full of goodness. And the only other product we have is our Perform protein powder. So this is a higher protein powder. It's got 25 grams of protein in there, and it's got beetroot and tart cherry for muscle recovery. Really good if you are, like an athlete, or if you're got teenage boys that are really, really active. Or even if you're a woman and you're coming, in mid-40s, going into perimenopause, we need more protein in our diet. So this is a great way to up our protein. So yeah, that's kind of a overview of the products. The cool thing I love about our capsules is there's so much research behind them. So if you are someone that loves the research side of things, then you can definitely chat to Afra and she can send you some more information. But it's proven to support your cardiovascular wellness, helps with healthy skin. You get this Juice Plus glow that supports your immune system and your lungs, so many more things. So really, really cool there if you like the research side of things. So that's just kind of a little overview, but definitely if you would like more info, Afra can send you some more. And just really quickly to share a little bit about my journey here through the business side. Like I said, I was a wedding caterer. I thought that, being self-employed was definitely the way to go. It was going to give me this freedom that I wanted. But any of you owned a business, you might realize that it doesn't often come with that freedom. And I ended up working 16-hour days and spending like every weekend catering weddings. And once I'd become a mum, my new highest values were obviously my family and my kids, and the wedding catering life didn't really fit in with that. So when this came along, I wasn't really sure it could, deliver on what I wanted, but I thought, okay, I have a small goal of at least replacing my income in the winter so I could spend more time with my daughter. And that's exactly what happened, which was amazing. I could have the winters off with my daughter And this was, enough money coming in that meant I didn't have to do catering over the winter. And then over time, of course, my vision grew. And even though I was like really time poor, obviously, as a mum and a caterer, I just kind of learned to work this around my life and follow like a step-by-step system. So it's been incredible being able to be present for my children and all those little moments, which really, really matter. I know that's super important for Afra as well. So I would love you, Han, to share just, like, why does it creating an income from home, why does that make sense to you? Like, why did it resonate with you? And what have you enjoyed so far since you've been part of this beautiful community? And I guess what you're excited for in the future.
Yeah. So I joined because I'm homeschooling. I just seen something happen. And so I want to be there still with the children, and this has given me the freedom to work from home only a couple of hours each day. And it's something that I'm really passionate about currently with the health and how important it is. And I'm setting a foundation for my children, for my girls, how important our health is for the future. And yeah, I wished I had got that as well, and make it easier for them. Yeah, so obviously I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. So I'm learning lots of things and trying to be more confident in this. And this is allowing me to do that through this business. And I've enjoyed the community. Like, we got to go out and do the ice baths and that. So I really feel connected with all these women that are trying to promote this product and work together as a team. Yeah. So I've been learning lots, and yeah, as I said, I just want the confidence and the belief in my own self that I can do this, and this is my year to show everyone that I'm doing something for myself as well. Yeah, correct.
Awesome, amazing. I love that. I love that this is your year. I think it is, and it is scary. Like, I think, I was saying to Afra before, like, when I first started, I'd never spoken on a Zoom call before, and yeah, it may seem easy for me now, but it was very nerve-wracking in the beginning. And I think if Tony Robbins, he always has a saying that says, if you're not growing, you're dying. So you always need to be looking to push yourself a little bit outside your comfort zone. So I love that you're prepared to give it a go. And yeah, so it's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And the cool thing I love about this business is I think most of us are used to being an employee, like trading time for money or working for someone else. But if that's what your job is, your job's capped by the amount of hours you can work. And if you were self-employed, like I am, you work for yourself, you essentially have your own job, so you're still capped by the hours that I could work. But here, like, you get to be a business owner, but a business owner with a system that works and that's been proven to work, which is really cool. Yes, darling.
Can you lie down on the couch with me?
Yeah, 1 second. So be able to become a business owner with very small input, like financially, and then creating that leverage income, I think, is just a smart way to do it. So for me, this business has been super, like, it's a huge blessing, really, in challenging times, with little ones. And with that one that was just on my knee, I had terrible hyperemesis. I was so sick. And then he was born with silent reflux and eczema. And at those times, I literally just had to put my business down, but this continued to pay me the whole time. So that's just the power of creating that residual income that works for you. So that's what I love about this. So really, I guess all that's left to think, thank you so much for jumping on. And I think there's always a couple of people, if you're on here or listening to recording, I always think there's like a few types of people, maybe you're person A and you're like, oh, this sounds really cool, Afra, can you tell me a little bit more about it? Or you might be person B and you just like got loads of questions. That was me, and that's awesome. We love people with questions. So just send Afra maybe the letter B and she can send you all the information that you need. Maybe you're person C and you're like, I think I really need these products. So let me know how to get started. Or maybe you're person D and you're like, this is it for me right now, but I might know someone who could really benefit from these products or creating the extra income, and would love to help them as well, you know. So yeah, I think Afra, have you got any last words that you'd like to say?
No, I'm just thank you for everyone's time, and yes, thank you for believing me and supporting me. And yeah, can't wait for this next year, this year.
Awesome. I'm so excited for you. And yeah, thank you everyone so much. And if tonight has sparked, you know, a little glimmer of curiosity or hope, just ask yourself, you know, like, what if this could be what I'm searching for? Or what if this could be something that could change the direction of my life? So thank you so much for coming on. And whatever your next step is, we really thank you for supporting Afra, and we'd love to support you too. So have an incredible evening, everybody. And hopefully we will see you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.